Welcome to My Right Way podcast. There is no right way to write, but I'm here to share this author's process so I can help you find yours. If you've ever wanted to self-publish but don't know where to start, one of the most comprehensive courses you can take right now is from super successful young adult author Sarra Cannon, and it's called Publish and Thrive. And guess what? It's open again. This is one of those courses that has been instrumental in helping with my self-publishing career. And I wanted to talk about it a little bit today for you. So if you've heard of the course and are wondering what it's about, and if it's something that will advance your self-publishing career, let me tell you all about it. I did a review of this course about a year ago, which I will link in the show notes, but I wanted to give you even more information about this course with a little different lens, gearing it toward traditionally published authors wanting to move toward hybrid publishing. If you don't know what hybrid publishing is, I have a brand new series going live on my YouTube channel over the next quarter all about it, which I will also link for you. At its core, hybrid publishing is when authors publish both in traditional and independent spaces. In case you didn't know, in 2020, my debut series reverted to me from my publisher, and at that point, all of the publishing tasks were handled by them. So I had no idea how to self-publish on my own. Naturally, as a lifelong learner, I went in search of more information. And now that I'm firmly in a self-publishing headspace, I felt that this was an important topic to discuss, not just for authors in self-publishing, but for those who are already publishing traditionally or have in the past and want to learn how they can leverage hybrid publishing to get the best of both routes of publishing. So that's why that series is so important, but it sort of melds into this course and how it can help you as someone who is traditionally published or about to be traditionally published, learn more about the self-publishing space, and also learn a lot of tips and tricks from independent authors on how they are marketing and publishing their books, because you can definitely take some of that information towards your traditional books and your independent books as well. With Publish and Thrive, you get 5 weeks packed with information about the self-publishing business, starting from the idea phase of a book all the way through publishing, marketing, and beyond. When I first took the course, I had my reverted books already. With the first book, Soul Taken, I wasn't planning to change much about it, but the information in the first week was still important to how I wanted to proceed with future books in the series. And that first module was all about the basics of setting up the product to sell, which is your book, while also honing the mindset of an author and what essentials are needed to succeed, such as websites, social media, newsletters, etc. But during that first round, I have to say I was super excited about Module 2. And that's where Sarra dives deep into the nitty-gritty of metadata, categories, keywords, titles, ISBNs, Kindle Unlimited, and going direct to all of the platforms that have direct capabilities. Taking that module helped me make that decision to go direct with as many platforms as possible, because they all have different benefits, even if it's a lot of work upfront and beyond. The information is there, though, to give you a comprehensive look at the process of publishing and allowing you to make your own decisions for each of the books that you publish. Some may benefit greatly from being in the KDP Select program with Amazon, exclusive to Amazon, where others might benefit from going wide. But with all of this information, you can definitely make an informed decision. There are also sections in that module about publishing a print book, an audiobook, along with a newer edition with Sarra talking about serialized stories. One of the huge benefits of this course is the lifetime access to future rounds and updates. For instance, Sarra is planning to re-record the course for the August 2022 round of Publish and Thrive. And everyone who has signed up previously doesn't have to pay extra for it. Oh, about that, I believe the price is actually going up for the August round, and I think she's extending the course into 6 weeks instead of 5. So if you are at all interested in jumping in to Publish and Thrive now and pay a lower price, I do have my affiliate link in the show notes. That affiliate link adds no cost to you, but it really helps support me my author business. So I would so appreciate you using it, but it is absolutely not necessary. So the third week of the course is all about running your author business, with modules helping you with taxes, budgeting, calculating series sell-through, and so on. This information was so important to me. I wanted to set up my author business the correct way the first time. And I also wanted to really go into it with a business mindset. And I had never heard about calculating series sell through and everything that my publisher had taken care of. So this was definitely eye opening. And it gave me a lot to think about up front and having everything set up correctly before I even started to publish my books. The fourth week is about marketing your books, and it is packed with practical advice on launch plans, including an additional new module about sample launch plans, which is awesome, advertising your books, using promotional sites, getting reviews, etc. Now, I knew a lot of these things since I had published 13 books on my own with my publisher, but when it came to looking at ads, which I didn't do too much of when I had my books with my publishers, and certain promotional opportunities for me as an indie author. And in this section, there is a bonus lesson all about relaunching a series, and that really helped guide me on how I wanted to republish my Life After series after Reversion. She went into this from a self-publishing point of view, but I really think this can help if you ever have a set of reverted books, a series of reverted books back from your publisher, to relaunch them as a self-published author. The current final module explores the mindset of a successful author. Sarra is so motivational in her delivery of this information and offers helpful advice on burnout, sticking with your plan, and goal setting. As we all know, Sarra is sort of the author queen of goal setting with her HB90 course, which I absolutely love as well. So it's definitely something to consider. In addition to this course being evergreen and you getting all future updates at no added cost, you get the unique opportunity to take part in a community of writers who have taken the course and also access to Sarra, especially during the live sessions of the course. With each live session, there are Q&A sessions weekly, and they are recorded because I'm one of those people who can never make a live. But they are recorded for the course, and you can have access to every single previous Q&A session, all of the questions, all of the answers for the lifetime of the course. So that gives you a living document of Sarra's knowledge and also the knowledge of other writers in the group, sort of a hive mind for years to come. I love this aspect of the course because as an alumni, I've been going through this course for almost 2 years. I know a lot of the nuances and the pillar information of the course, but I'm always looking for new information. And with each new round, there are tons of information, especially in these live Q&A sessions. And I'm definitely always go back the day after they're recorded to see if there's any new technologies or marketing tactics or anything else I can do to level up my author career. Also, if I do have a question and I'm looking for that sort of writer hive mind, I can always go to the Facebook group to ask anytime I want. So overall, this course is phenomenal, and any self-publishing author or pre-self-publishing author who comes to me for information, I always send them to this course. It's the most comprehensive one that I've ever taken, and the fact that it's evergreen, you always have access to it, and there are continual live rounds of this and upgrades. I just think it is such a steal. All of the information that is given is just so practical and helpful for self-publishing that I couldn't recommend another course. So again, if you are interested in taking it, I do have my affiliate link in the show notes. I'd love it if you used it. And if you have any other questions, please message me if you want to talk further about the different modules or anything like that. I'm happy to oblige.